Hi everyone, and welcome to another edition of Llama And Me. So, up on the hill, llamas are down there. They want to come in here, but they can't come in here yet. Just got to do a bit more. I said on a previous video about how ADD could affect like day-to-day running of the farm, living on the farm, working on the farm. So I thought I'd just share something with you this afternoon. It takes a bit to share this. One of the things the challenge I have to deal with is the amount of work, especially in the summer, that now stacks up. And if you don't wake up with the go and the motivation to get things done, things, excuse the sniffing, hay fever, things stack up. And when they stack up, they have consequences, which usually includes that small job becoming more and more of a major job. And this afternoon, I've got that to deal with on top of the hill. A couple of years ago, I stupidly put off, don't know why, but I put off getting rid of a thistle. And that thistle really went mad and grew. And because it was the other side of the hill, I didn't see it. And it seeded. And now I've got a lot of thistles to deal with. I can't pull them out because the ground's too hard, so I'm just very slowly, methodically as well, just going a bit at a time, just cutting them right at the root. Got some dock there as well, and there's some sorrel, I think, inside there as well. I'm just methodically cutting at the root and putting in the bag, and I'll get rid of it. Another thing that comes with all this, another challenge with the ADD mind, is the shame. So actually showing you this, yeah, there is shame in showing it, but also it gives me that boost to get it done. Showing it, I'll crack on and do it. And there's a few more jobs that seem to get like that also, that they just build up. But I'll go a bit further maybe some other time into how I go about sorting out what I do. The reason I'm doing this field, and this is taking priority over other stuff, is that I'd love them to come back in here. They love being in here. So if I can just get this hill cleared, they can be up on the hill, roll around on the hill and enjoy themselves like they always do, but they obviously can't with all this thistle up here. So I just very slowly work through. Oh, hay fever. Very slowly work through, and then once that's cleared, I think I will give it a bit of a top. It's got a bit long, they won't like that, and also the toilet area needs topping as well. So at the moment they've got access to the top of 3 fields, which all the fields now need topping, but that'll just be done one field at a time. Just try and calm it down and get the stuff done whilst the weather's alright. It's not too hot, it's very windy, as you can probably hear. I can't get over the wind noise, can't get around that, because it's the only microphone is on the camera itself, so sorry if you're finding it a bit difficult to hear it. But yeah, so I'll crack on and get this done, and get back when I've finished. I think the thing with this is, you know you've mucked up, but it's just accepting it. You might find yourself, if anyone watching this or knows anyone like this, it's easy to get really angry and annoyed with yourself and like beating yourself up, and that has the opposite effect, and you definitely will not come out and do it. Might seem a bit weird to those that are new to this, but this sort of idea, but the more you beat yourself up, the more you'll hide away and forget it's there. So it's just taking stock, trying to relax into it and enjoy the process, because it's taken me a long time, but I know at the end of this I will feel a lot of pride in myself for getting it done, and it means it's that much closer to the end goal, which is, oh, stop the camera falling over, with the end goal, which is to get the llamas back in the field and enjoying the hill again, which they can't do whilst all this stuff's up here. So yeah, there you go. It's, as I say, it's a lot of work. There's a lot of shame, there's a lot of beating yourself up, but put that to one side, take a breath, and enjoy the situation, enjoy what you're doing, whatever it is, and know that if you stick with it, it'll be finished. Oh, quick break. One thing I forgot to say is that no matter how many times you do things badly, or forget things, or put things off, every time after you've got it done, you'll go, I won't do that again. Next time I will keep on top of that, I will keep on top of that. No, doesn't happen. You can guarantee the very next time you'll be in exactly the same situation again, and you'll be going, oh, I shouldn't have done that, oh, the next time I'll do it differently, and it just goes round and round in a big vicious circle. So you have all these great intentions of keeping on top of things, but in reality it won't happen, and you'll have exactly the same problem the next time, the next year, whenever it is. So there you go. Right, done another little bit. Jake's having a little word with someone over there. Crack on, let's get it done. I've done about an hour. I'm getting there. Loads of this to pull out. This was there. And then that's it. So it's a really good job so far. Pretty pleased with that. So now, time to go and get a cup of tea. And also, where is he? Time to get his tea. Sat there waiting, laying there waiting patiently for me. Keeps an eye on the llamas when they're around, but they're not around at the moment. I don't know if they're in the stable or not. I'll go and have a look. Right, cup of tea and back on it. Nearly finished. You can see I've cleared all of this. I've just got the docks here to get down and a few more thistles in there. Got some docks around there, and I'll get the scythe out and cut the nettles down that are there. That's a lot of work there, but big sense of achievement at the end. One of the challenges you do have, doing all this is because it takes such a long time. You're easily bored. It's the same thing going on and on and on and on again, over again. So one thing I do is I can't work in silence. so I'll have an audio book on or listen to the radio on my iPhone or something just to keep me going, because there's no way I could do this in silence. It just wouldn't happen. And have regular breaks as well. So set yourself a time, then take a break. But then the break has got to be timed as well, because if you don't time that break, then you won't come back to it again. So it's just little things to help you get through the little job that needs doing. Little job, I'm on my third bag now. I might need a fourth. Try and bash them down. Hopefully I won't need another one. So there we go. It's taken some time, but it's well worth it. And you give yourself that, the consequence of doing it is that the llamas will be back in their favourite field very soon, and running up and down the hill and having fun. So that's the consequence for actually doing the task, which far outdoes the consequence for leaving the task. So I'll get on with the last bit and I'll be back when I've done. So we're all done at last. Sun's going down. So in all, 4 bags full of docks and thistles and all nasty things like that. So yeah, I'm really pleased I've got that done. So now it's too late to do it now, but next thing will be to just top the grass, especially around the toilet area, because it's quite hard to see if it's too long. Cargo post. It's quite hard to see if it's too long where the where they go to the toilet. So just take the seed heads off the grass as well. So we're done. I'll just touch on another thing that comes up with ADD. Is like I've just said, oh, I'm really pleased with that, but it is actually quite hard to feel, yeah, that's a really good job, because you're always thinking, yeah, I've done this, but I've got that to do, and I've got that to do, and I've got that to do, and so it can be quite difficult sometimes to turn around and go, yeah, okay, I've done a really good job there, that's a good job, I've settled on it, I've focused on it. But in this case, I am extremely pleased with what I've done. So yeah, as I said, next thing is top the grass. I think it's raining tomorrow, I won't be able to do it tomorrow, but I'll top the grass as soon as I can, and then they can come in and enjoy the field and enjoy the hill again. So that's that. So the sun's just gone down. All the llamas are up in the top fields. Oh, sleep. Wants to go in there? Not yet, mate. Monty. Caspar. So yeah, I've got the hill done, which is really good, and I've just got the tractor out, and I quickly took the rubbish down and dumped it all on our rough piece. It's going to rain tomorrow most of the day, I think, be a bit stormy, so I don't want all the rubbish in the bags getting wet. We got that done. Everyone's up in the cool evening out. Oh, something huge, big beetle just flown across. Stag beetle, I think. Robbie's making another dust bath. I've only got enough of those already, destroying the fields. Oh, Patch doesn't like that. Oh, thought there was going to be trouble then. There is going to be trouble. These two are always fighting. Play fighting, but fighting. Oh, Patch decided he wanted a dust bath instead. Oh, come on. If you're going to do it. Yep. Evening roll around. Albie's having a munch. Well, that's it. That's the end of the video. Pleased with what I've done. Got quite an important job done there. It's far too overdue. So if you enjoyed the video, then if you haven't already, please subscribe, like the video, and perhaps leave us a comment. And we'll see you soon on Llama Farm. Take care. Good night from Philippe.